As a matter of fact, there have been times when we would go out as a team. Now, a lot of the guys now have passed, but there were times that we would go out, we'd sign autographs, and it would be publicized. And we would have lots and lots of people that had remembered the old ABA and the ABA players. They would bring their own memorabilia out to have us sign things, and we would have pictures to sign, and it went on for lots of years. And I still, to this day, will receive from collectors those little, I call them bubblegum cards. I don't know exactly what they were called at the time, but I still get those in the mail. In fact, I've got some here in the house that I need to sign and send back that I've received over the last week or so. And so I don't know how long that's going to go. Being the age that I am right now, these people, they do not know me as a player. They didn't see me play, but there's a lot of information out there on the internet about individual guys that have played. And so some of these guys, I'm sure, have followed the years of the ABA that were that old, but there are some that only followed it or had able to get some of the information on the internet to really want an autograph. So it's really fun to get those in the mail. I love signing them and sending them back to people. I think sometimes people are probably surprised when you send them back, but I'm making a point to make sure that I send every request back by signing those cards and sending them back to the people.
Well, I'm one of those guys in that boat there because I'm not old enough to have watched the ABA. My dad watched it. He told me about it. I know I wanted to learn more about the history of the Pacers, and that kind of launched things for me. You mentioned the collector cards there. I'm also one of the guys that's sent those to you over the years. And I talked to Bob Nedelicki at one point, and I asked him if he was ever compensated for appearing on those cards, and he said he never saw a dime. And I know other players I've talked to have said they got a check of some sort. Do you remember getting any sort of payment for being on these cards?
No, there was no payment for them. Back then, the emphasis really was not on money. At least my emphasis was not. I don't think any players really, at the time the ABA started, was really concerned about money. I think it was just the love to be able to play the game. So, no, we did not receive any money for that. It's really funny, but on occasion, you'll have somebody to send, $1, $5, $20, whatever, thinking that I'm charging them for an autograph. And I'll sign the card and I'll stick the money back in and send it back to them. Because I believe that most collectors, they love what they do, and being able to contribute to their collection, I think, is really an honor. And so I send the money back. If somebody sends me some money, I don't keep it. I don't think that's right. And especially nowadays with these players making so much money, how somebody could focus on charging someone unless they are doing it for some cause, whether it be, some benefit for someone that's in need. But I just send it back. I just feel like that's the right thing to do.